These are the case against the woman who was shot several times by federal agents in Chicago were dismissed because essentially the federal government lied from top to bottom. Remember, about a month ago, federal agents were claiming that Marimar Martinez and her co-defendant, Anthony Ruiz, were following them through the streets of Chicago, and that allegedly Marimar rammed her vehicle into an agent and reached for her weapon. DHS quickly put out statements and misinformation basically trying to paint them two as domestic terrorists. And before the case even went to pretrial, Marimar's lawyer was saying that body cam footage was going to show a different story than what DHS was claiming. To begin with, body cam footage shows the agent before shooting Marimar saying, "Do something B." Once the pretrial started, we learned that the agent who shot Marimar is Charles Exum. And while he was initially claiming that he feared his life, text messages show that he was actually bragging about shooting Marimar. Also, the vehicle that the agent was driving, which was in the accident, was later driven 1,000 miles to Maine to have repairs. Why would you do that if a vehicle in an accident like that is a key piece of evidence? Now, the judge did dismiss the charges against Marimar and her co-defendant, but that was only after federal prosecutors filed a motion to dismiss the charges, saying some BS like the U.S. Attorney's Office is constantly evaluating new facts and information relating to cases and investigations arising out of Operation Midway Blitz. Thankfully, all charges were dismissed, and after it was done, Marimar says that she's glad to put this behind her and go back to being a teaching assistant. Remember, this government almost unalived this woman. This government almost sent these two people to jail for God knows how long, all based off lies and narratives that they, DHS, and ICE agents and Border Patrol and all of them were creating. I don't know how we hold this government accountable. How is this government able to almost unalive people, ruin their lives, almost send them to jail, all based off lies, and then nobody in the government is held accountable? So please share this story so people know how this government is trying to unalive people and then do everything possible to lie about it.